The big family, welcome to another edition of Dave Analysis. Today we'll be talking about the EPL fixtures, and we already know the crowned champions of this EPL, which is Arsenal, the Gunners. And so far, they have been so good in this season, and even in the previous season, just that they were dispossessed, and that was the reason why they couldn't win it. But this season, finally, they are the crowned champions of the EPL. And so we are at the round 36, and which is the last fixtures of the EPL for this season. And so before we step into that, let's take a minute to subscribe, like this video, and also to turn on our notification bells so that we don't lose out or miss out once we upload. And so we'll be talking about the first match of this fixture, which is Brighton versus Manchester United. Brighton will be hosting Manchester United, and we know that Manchester United, on the other hand, Manchester United are untouchable. At the third position, they are untouchable, and even if they lose this match, it doesn't change anything because they have points already ahead, leading the team behind them, under them, sorry. And so for this reason, even if Brighton win, it doesn't change anything. But still, it won't be easy for Brighton. It won't be easy for Brighton. I mean, Manchester United are in very good and top form, so I still believe in this match Manchester United can still win. Manchester United can still win this match against Brighton. And so for the other match that we'll be seeing or looking into today will be Burnley versus Wolves. These two teams have been fighting relegation. These two teams have been trying to avoid relegation, but it's still caught up with them. And these two teams, they are already relegated. They are already relegated. But still, in this match, I think there will be a winner. If any team will win in this fixture, I think it will be Burnley, because Burnley has been at least better than Wolves this season. They have been better than Wolves this season. So far, they have been better. And still, I still believe that if there will be a winner in this fixture against these two teams, it will be Burnley. And the third match that will be played, another match will be Crystal Palace versus the crowned champions of this EPL. Crystal Palace versus the crowned champions of the EPL. Eberechi Eze will be facing his ex-club. Eberechi Eze will be facing Crystal Palace once again this season. And this match won't be that tough. This match won't be that tough for Arsenal, because Arsenal are already the crowned champions. And so far, but still, Arsenal can still win this Crystal Palace because they want to make it clean. They want to keep a clean sheet. And so far, Arsenal has set records. And so for that reason, I still believe that Arsenal will win this match against Crystal Palace. We'll be looking into Liverpool versus Brentford. Liverpool will be hosting Brentford at Anfield. The team that has been struggling, Liverpool has been struggling so far as well. They will be hosting Brentford at Anfield, yes, in this fixture. And so Brentford also is not just an easy team. Brentford is not just an easy team. And Liverpool as well, they have been going through some certain crisis, going through this thing. And that is concerning their board, that is coming from their board and the rest of their managers and all those things, even their coach and slot. And so I already said it in my previous videos that before Liverpool can do something, they'll have to consider sacking that coach. It has to come from the coach. Look at all the rest of the teams. They have gotten new coaches. They are trying to make something better. So I still think that Liverpool can still tie, or maybe Brentford will win this match. So it will be any team to win this match. Either Liverpool to win or maybe Brentford to win. Now, Manchester City will be hosting Aston Villa. Manchester City will be hosting the European champions. Yes. And so Manchester City, I don't really think they have anything to struggle about. They don't have anything to fight about. And Aston Villa, at the other hand, Aston Villa, they are kind of good. If not to say that they are very good, they are kind of good. And in this fixture, I think that Aston Villa can defeat Manchester City. Honestly, Aston Villa can defeat Manchester City in their fixture. And another match we'll be looking at Bournemouth versus Nottingham Forest. Bournemouth versus Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest has failed to win their previous match, and Bournemouth, at the other hand, defeated Bournemouth, at the other hand, tied against Manchester City. They tied against Manchester City, and that led to the trophy of Arsenal. So if they can play that kind of game against Nottingham Forest, I still believe that Bournemouth can still win this match. And now Sunderland will host Chelsea. Sunderland will host Chelsea. Chelsea are already at the position of the Conference League. They will have to play the Conference League, but they have another chance. If Brighton can't win Manchester United, then Chelsea will top, and they will be playing the Europa League, I think. So Brighton has to strive hard if they want to go for the Europa League, or they drop points. So in this fixture, I still believe that Chelsea can win Sunderland. I mean, although Sunderland is not just anyhow team. I mean, we saw what Sunderland has done in their previous matches. But Chelsea, I believe Chelsea can still win this Sunderland, or maybe they will tie, and they will keep that position so that they can play for the Conference League next season. And Tottenham will be hosting Everton. The Spurs will be hosting Everton in this fixture. Spurs has to win. Spurs has to win this match, or they'll be relegated. This is one thing that they have to know. So they're playing against Everton. They have to play with everything that they have in them. They have to play tough. They have to play rough. And I know that Tottenham still has high probability of winning this match against Everton. They have high probability of winning this match against Everton. And so it's left with them if they will win or not. And the last fixture that we'll be talking about is West Ham versus Leeds. West Ham risk of being relegated. West Ham risk of being relegated. And so against Leeds, Leeds is not anyhow team. Leeds is not an easy team. I mean, we have seen Leeds are just playing some kind of football. They are playing like not really stylish football. That they are playing like a team that doesn't know how to play. But at the end of the day, they have been winning their matches. And this has made them secure some points. So West Ham, if West Ham really wants to win this league, they need to take their chances and score goals as much as they can. As much as they can. So in this fixture, I still believe that West Ham, if they don't take care, Leeds will still defeat them. Don't forget to like this video and also to subscribe to this channel.